Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Gold Randomizer. Last episode we made our way up to Indigo Plateau. We did however run into the problem that we lost Blamlagam, and then we spent the rest of the episode trying to get someone to replace Blamlagam. Check the Pokemon again. Pause it real fast. Drist, just to see if I have another Pokemon that are higher level that would make sense. I get a Terra Firma, why not? This episode I'm gonna try and... grab me the box legendary, or I guess what's supposed to be the box legendary. Can I ride my bike? No. No, I can't ride my bike in this sacred temple. I think it's supposed to be a pagoda. I'm not entirely sure. I guess that one's not the pagoda. This one's a pagoda. Let's make our way up. See what we got in here, and then I'll probably make my way back to Trist. I don't have any Pokeballs. I mean, I have a few left over. I should probably buy a bunch of those. Let's go back. I don't know if I can run a Pokemon on the first floor or not. I don't think so, so I'm probably fine. Wee is going slowly. I can't ride my bike and I can't do that. Can I buy Pokeball or Ultra Balls from here? I stuck with Pokeballs and Great Balls. I don't remember if this is one of the games where they update the items inside of the mart as you go, or it's just its location. Okay. In that case, Don, take us back to where we started. But I switched to Terra Firma because Terra Firma is closer to the level of Pokemon we'll be running into in the... I don't want to go to the Pokemon Center. What am I doing? I want the Pokemon Mart. What is it? Tin Tower? Is that the one that's not burned? That sounds right. That's the one I want. I'll just buy a lot. At 35. That sounds good, right? Yeah, sure. Good enough. Because I'd like to try and not use my Master Ball until we get to the higher level Pokemon. Just don't stand on. Oh. Oh, alright, now we'll go back to where we were. Whee! Whee! Alright. Now. Would it only use the speed ups for grinding? It'd be fair if I run a really powerful Pokemon in here. Like level 25. I might just be good anyway. No, I can't bike. I feel like bike would make more sense in here though. I don't think me running up these ramps and jumping over them makes as much sense as me like biking up the ramps, but whatever, game, you do you. I don't know what route I'm gonna take through here. I don't know if I'm gonna try and grab all the items or I'm gonna run around randomly and hope I end up where I'm supposed to go. Oh, cool, an extra Ultra Ball. Should probably do the first one, but I'm not entirely sure where I am or where I'm going. Second one might be a better plan. Or what do we got? Jumpluff. Oh, alright, well. I have no idea how these moves will work here. Go Swift. It has Aeroblast. Oh my god. Yeah. Swifted bad. Big drain. Please don't do too much damage. Okay, that's literally like nothing. Right, it's flying in grass. Of course that did nothing. Hot dog go. Okay. Well, and this is why we bought ourselves a bunch of Ultra Ball. The jump lift might be a good experience. Aww. I have the problem that I don't think there's any realistic way with the team that I have right now. You're gonna have a grass type move. No. Got a bunch of people with water type moves. Oh, okay, that was easy. Jump Love, Cottonweed Pokemon. Once it catches the wind, it deftly controls its cotton puff spores to float even around the world. Sure, you will be... Skippy. Okay, there we go. He would actually be a useful person to be on the team instead of Terra Firma. Or Durist. Not that Terra Firma is specifically bad, Terra Firma just has the problem that they are like a third water type Pokemon on our team. And as Don and Tubrion are both already in the 40s, I don't feel like spending a bunch of time trying to train them up. Alright, I should probably take... Actually, can I fly from the top floor? I don't remember. What do we got on here? Pink Bell, give it to someone who's on here. Here you go to your room, you can hold that for now. I have to PP up or something in here. I have an HP up. Who needs more HP? I'll give it a U sheet. You're probably lacking a little bit in stats just due to how things work out. There's my PP up. Cheater, I'll give it to you. I'll boost your flamethrower. I'll work for now, and then I'll grab the escape rope in the off chance I can't fly from the roof. That may be a remix exclusive. I don't remember. There's a lot of different random things that happen in this game. Sure, not super exciting, but you know what? I'll just do a Ice Punch. Is that their strongest move? I don't know. 348? That's okay. I was probably supposed to do it on that way. I don't know. I don't remember the route through here. Natu. If you'd been a Zatu, you would have been worth a bunch more experience points. Alright. Some interesting Pokemon in here. Another rare candy, I'll save that for later. Alright, so this is not the way up. Try that again. So it'll just take me. This also takes me nowhere. This route again, and then I go here. What do I want to do? I want to do this one and then go down here, I believe. Oh, I do not want to go to the middle, because that's where I went last time, and that was wrong. Ninetales. Okay, so there's actually a situation where you were probably a bad type for me to use. Oh, you got Giga Drain. You would have been fine to use on the jump off that we got, Skippy. We need to call it by the name that I gave it. But that's difficult for me to remember every move on every Pokemon. Especially when I keep switching them out because I'm doing poorly. But the more I play, the more I'll get used to the moves I have in my Pokemon. Like, I want this one. Yes. This is not the top of the thing yet. Oh. There's a teleporter in here, isn't there? Probably. Yeah, there we go, there's the teleporters. Generally try not... There's full blown Golducks in here, okay. Generally try not to use the teleporters until it's, you know, a last resort. Just helps me figure out where I am. Oh, you also have Giga Drain? But go. Alright, good job, cheat. Before this seems like a fairly good spot to actually try and get XP. Max revive. I need to make sure I start selling my revives. Fine, I'll take this one. I don't know where I'm going. Not this one. Alright, and now I'm just confused as to where I am. Venusaur. Oh, this seems like a great place. Why did you Giga Drain? That is definitely not the right move. Ice Punch is what I meant to check. Nice, good job, cheat. Yeah, that seems like a better spot for me to train up in. Any of the other spots I've been to. There's consistently a bunch of high-level Pokemon here. Okay, cool. Cheat, I'm gonna move you out of the front because I have no idea what this is going to be. Tubrion, you're a defensive Pokemon, I'll send you out there. The cheater might also be fine. Hello. Shao. Shao. I don't think that text would change, so what do we got? Magneton! So this is one from Tubrion being a good choice. Tubrion's a bad choice. Okay, that's probably it. Alright, I'm gonna bank on it being strong enough to survive. No, stupid, I didn't want Hot Dog. Hot Dog's the one with Flame Wheel. I'm banking on being able to survive one Flame Wheel. It's probably a bad decision, but that's what I'm banking on. Okay, well. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Oh well. Done. Fly. You can fly from here. Do I check out the Whirl Islands too? See if that Pokemon is there? I'm going to be level 70, so this would be a really stupid plan, but I do have a Master Ball. So maybe not as stupid as I thought. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. So the question now is, do I keep? Let's switch to Skippy. Skippy is 2 types I don't currently have on my team. Technically Dressed was also 2 types I didn't have on my team. You know what, I'll play you out Dressed. Hopefully we fight things with physical attacks. It's almost certainly going to go poorly for me, but you know what? That's how things have been going so far, so... Why would we change that? Okay, I gotta try and remember which route is the correct one. Which island is the correct one? Right. Right. I am stupid. Hold on a second. There's a very important thing that I forgot to take into account. This is one of the reasons why I came back here and was not planning on putting Chris back in the party. Oh, it's this screw. Okay. Deposit. Dress deposit. Right. Change backs. And a rip. Switch. Yeah, okay, thank you. A draw. We want bump. Bump to come out with us. Cool, and then we change back again, back to packs 1. Because that's where the new Pokemon we catch will go. This time we catch something. Let's be off. Right now, I in theory should have. Okay. Hey, Recross, I know. Body Slam. Should probably run from these things. Unfortunately, yeah, that's all. It's like a fairly decent spot to train. Why didn't I train here previously? Oh, right here, that's okay. That's kind of reason to not train here. 162, yeah. It's still not really worse than a lot of the other things I've fought, so. Alright. I think it's the top right one here I want. I don't remember the entrance is, though. When I get to the island game. Unless I'm gonna make it to that island. Ice Slam, go! I'm not actually even sure I can do this yet. I might have to actually wait until for the Elite Four. Which, you know, kind of makes sense. 20 is actually not terrible for him. Probably like, oh, hey, look, it's a Lapras. No Psychic with you, I don't actually remember what your defensive stats are. Which one's the good one? Yeah, I should have gone through the middle. Oh well. Don't protect yourself. That's such a dick move. Go Bump, go, use Whirlpool. There's my champ, okay, cool. Champ down. Great, okay, cool, up to the island. Alright, cool, and then... Oh, no, no, not that. Keep going, keep going. Flash, use, yep. You bump to each flash. Yep, I just need bump to learn flash. Almost said over acid, or over Whirlpool. No, I need Whirlpool. Pokemon. Bump. Flash. Okay, avoid jumping down ledges as much as I can. I feel like it's Arcanine. I do have a Pokemon that have attack that'd be not very effective, but they would also take super effective from fire type moves. Alright, we'll try you for a second cheat just to see how well this goes. Actually, no. Oh. Yeah, go cheat. We'll try and use your Giga Drain on. Hope that helps. Okay, that was a crit. That's fine then. Like an Icy Wind. Fire resist ice, right? Okay, cool. I think I'm still fine. I can do Ice Punch then because of how little damage that did. Great. We have Flame Wheel. Please live cheap. Please live. Thank you. Okay. And now we're gonna switch to someone else. You know what, Hot Dog, we'll switch to you for right now. It doesn't specifically matter. Heck. Off we'll go. Yay. Good. Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. Is its height of 6 feet, like, butt to nose? Or I guess tail to nose? Or is that, like, foot to back? This legendary Chinese Pokemon is considered magnificent. Many people are enchanted by its grand mane. I'm tempted to just give you a different version of, like, Hot Dog. But I will name you Hamburger. The other one is Hot Dog, so... No, I'll do it different. We will do Chili Dog. There we go. Alright, Chili Dog with some box. Alright, cool. Which means we got one more Pokemon to find. Alright, we'll do Tap first. The Tap's the correct way. Tap may not have been the correct way. I don't know yet. It might actually be perfectly fine, I don't know. I don't know if I screwed this up or not. Alright, cool. Am I here? I think I'm here. Alright, is the Pokemon here though? I think that's the other question. It's not here yet. Okay, I do have to wait in the post-game, that makes sense. Boop, heck, I should have an escape rope, right? Escape rope, go! Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Pokemon. Done, you will fly us. Specifically matters, so let's go Blackthorn. Alright, and then I go Pokemon. Go over this way. Probably catch that legendary or whatever it ends up being. For post game, just because I wanna save myself all the levels on. Preparing for red. On Peroni. No. Like bump and bump, you're both in the same back. Change back 1, yep, switch. Okay, cool. Draw. Like to grab Chili Dog or Skippy. Shows the because he got really good stats, but Skippy's typing. So I go with the wrist. I feel like I should stick with the wrist because that was the plan. Okay, cool. Now we're playing for the grinding. Please get my Pokemon. It's not super important, but they're fairly good. Thank you. Yeah, Chili Dog is the only Pokemon I ran into in that area. Alright. Let's try training up in. Oh, it's gonna take a while to get there though. Yeah, that's one reason not train up here. But basically all the Pokemon I saw were fairly powerful, so it does become worthwhile in the long run, probably. So I can just do that. I can just run around and look for any items I missed on the top floor there. Shelter? Okay, there were some weaker Pokemon here than 137. That's after being split though, so not the worst. No, I did it wrong. Okay. More shelters. How about all the other Pokemon I saw? Oh. Alright, this is gonna be pain in the butt to do slowly. That's one. Okay. Just keep running around. Okay, so I don't think I ever use this one. Some more cool. Should be decent XP, right? 238? Yeah, good job, Rest. I don't think I actually ever got to this part. Venusaur. That Psychic is the perfect thing for you. Great. I wish Driss could actually train themselves here properly, but unfortunately for me, a lot of these Pokemon seem to be really powerful against, or have type advantage against Driss. Okay, so I did that one. And that's just a loop, okay. Making sure. Oh, Clefable. If you're a fully evolved Pokemon, you should make good. Yeah, okay, cool. Up. A different spot where I could have grabbed another teleport and didn't. I don't think so. I think I actually just went in the correct route. What about up here? And crazy and cool up here. No. No, just the one Pokemon up here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Why are there so many crazy Pokemon here? It's outrageous. I'm fairly certain when I came in here. In my gold Nuzlocke, it was just all Rattatas until I got up to the Ho-Oh. There's literally nothing else. Alright, encounter rate seems lower than I would have liked for this position, though. So even though they are giving me decently good experience points, if it takes a really long time to run into something, it's not exactly the best position to be in. And Haunter? Yeah, what the heck? Flora have like its own encounters? I'm confused. I'm sure a variety of Pokemon are running into. These Flora seems to only have Haunters. Do, you know, at least one or two more encounters to see if I can't run into anything that isn't a Haunter. Okay, Yanma. So yes, it is entirely possible that there's a Flareon, okay. An insane amount of encounters, and each floor just changes. That seems crazy to me. I have an encounter table, there's like a boatload of different Rattatas. There's normal, okay, there's a repeat Pokemon from a different floor. Oh no, I didn't one-shot it. The Body Slam, okay. Good job, Dress. We'll get you up to a point in time where you can start fighting things yourself. Well, that might just get everyone else up to 45 just to make sure you have to do is a little actual battling. It's possible, because the less battling you have to do, the less likely you are to, you know, have an accident and make me reset everything. Because that would make me sad. Alright, cool. Whee! Yep. Water is fine. Go Psychic. I'll actually use Waterfall on the Haunter, so I'll find that out next time I run into one. So I might want to keep the Secrets for the Azumarill, as I know. Body Slam is not currently taking them out. Not sure you can learn Boomerang. Get rid of dig. Oh, let's see if Ice Grip is a water type move when you have a really bad special. So yes, get rid of Ice Grip. I think there's Vice. No, actually, no. I think Vice Grip is normal. Vice Grip is normal. Definitely much better. Give you Boomerang. Like Charmander. Hello, Charmander. Goodbye, Charmander. Alright, and Psychic. We're making good progress. At some point in time, we will switch off of Tuberan and have someone else start leveling up, but for right now, we're going to stick with Tuberan. Because I'm fairly certain Tuberan can make it to 45 before we run out of PP. Would however like to run the things that aren't a Zoom roll, or actually is Zoom roll giving me the most PP? PP XP? 38. $282, okay, yeah. Flareon's much better, give me more Flareons. Mostly because they let me use water type moves on them. I can be able to defeat them with Waterfall. I don't have to use Psychic. Oh no, I just want to run a more Pokemon game. Yanma's fine enough for right now. We're getting there. Tuberan, we're almost up to 45. Which is good for Will. And probably Janine. I think it puts you right about where you need to be for Brawly. You may be slightly underleveled for Karen, and I'm fairly certain you were still underleveled for Lance. That'll be a problem. Maybe Lance has like 45 to 50 on all of his Pokemon, and it's generally fine. Alright, 189, so not the best experience from Haunter, but you know what else is still not the worst. Our Flareon seems to be our best experience gainer right now. There's probably something else I ran into earlier that gave me better experience, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I think I've been paying attention to the experience of every single Pokemon since I came into the tower. The answer is no, I've not been doing that. Drist 23. The Drist is halfway to the level we need them to be at. They have not gained half the levels they need. Guess what? 16 to 45, we need 29 levels, and they've gained 7. Yeah, so 22 more levels to go. On Grist, and then do the Psychics for now. Wait until I run out of Psychics before I start using Body Slams again. In case I run into more Zoom rolls. And now I just have random Slowpoke I haven't seen until now. No, that's not true. I saw one the first time I came in here. Oh no. Sorry for this then. Okay. 68. I'd probably feel better about the numbers if I wasn't splitting it between two Pokemon. I'd also feel better if there was less water-type Pokemon here. Please. Please. Thank you. Charmander, you are a little weaker XP-wise than I would like. Alright, let's go to a different floor. We're on it, okay. I guess, because I can't Body Slam you. I want to keep my Body Slams for these Zoom rolls. I'm sorry, I can't. I want to keep my Psychic for the Zoom rolls. I can't Body Slam you. So, it's probably gonna have to start just using Body Slam on Hey, good job, Rest. And other Pokemon. Let's play around here. Let's see how well you do against. Perfect. So close. You're almost there, Tuberon. You're almost there. If I can just get you that last little bit of XP, we can switch someone else in, and you'll be good and set. And we won't have to worry about you for like ever. Alright, so 2 more Pokemon. Alright, Body Slam. No, you did, okay. Pokemon. Hot dog, I'll switch you into front even now. All of the... Everyone more good than the rest. Water type Pokemon will probably be a problem. There's 9 tails on here, so different floors, different Pokemon. Just keep moving around. Oh man, I wish the encounter right here was higher. Or was it cotton spores? That's the move that. Increases encounter rates. Zubat? Okay, I might not want to stick with this floor. Just because Zubat's not really worth it XP wise. Sounds like cool. Do faint attack and probably fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, this floor's not looking good. Other than 9 tails, but I mean, even as half of my encounters is 9 tails, I'm still not sure that's exactly what I want. Go down the floor and see what's down here. And I can make it back over here easily, right? Probably not stay in that spot. For it. Doesn't really matter too much. 174. If I want to go back up to the top floor, I might. Alright, go up that one. Jump off, here we go. That's where we got something. 276, alright. No. That's the right way to go. Oh, I just want to run a Pokemon game. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently, okay. Oh my god, there's Blookies on this floor. Are you physical defensive? I do Flame Wheel for now, because I can't remember if Dark is physical or special, but I did not pay attention to how much XP I got from Blissey, which is 100% what I should have been doing. Why is Blissey on the same floor as the Zubats, though? Oh. And whatever the other Pokemon was that I can't remember, that was not... Oh, experience level, alright, cool. Oh, it's starting to show the crunch. Okay, so that does not really help me out. I really wish it wouldn't boost your evasion, though. Let's see. 362 doubled. Oh my goodness. It'd be so much better if I wasn't splitting XP with Wrist. You know, not that there's anything wrong with Wrist, it's just... I need everyone to go up a level, not just Wrist, and so... It's just... the amount of... I don't have any burn heals, do I? Nope, okay, that's fine. Oh, we have full heal. I just don't trust Wrist to fight things in here and not have trouble. Oh, hey, look. Roac, this is why we have Surf. I think it's more so for Rock-type Pokemon than Ground-type Pokemon, but if I could get more Blessies, that'd be swell. Keep throwing Blessies at me. Tentacle. That was the other Pokemon that wasn't worth very much XP. 170, so it's not, again, outrageously terrible, but I suppose honestly if it wasn't for the Zubats on this floor, I would say this is 100% for sure the best floor to train on. Just because of the Blissey experience points. Like that Blissey's worth over 4 Zubats. Hello. Oh yeah, I'd love to battle you, Leo, but unfortunately I am really busy trying to get all my Pokemon up to the point where they one-shot your Pokemon. I'm pretty sure everyone besides Triss can already do that, but I got my Pokemon level 45. And that's gonna take me a really long time. Goodbye, Dig. Actually, I don't know enough about what Boomerang does it damage-wise. That's like, rather sure that's supposed to be a Marowak exclusive move. Or is the Marowak line? This Cubone might also be able to use it. Boomerang, attack that strikes twice, so it's basically a 100 power move. Okay. So I essentially have 2 different earthquakes, got it. Let's say hello. Crunch in case I crit. Can follow it up with a faint attack. I can, nice. Unfortunately for me, I don't think Hot Dog has enough PP to be able to get through all the Pokemon here, and as much as I'd like to say Blissey is a great source of experience, I have the problem that his Blissey takes 2 attacks. 362 from that is worse than me getting 202 from, you know, Clefable twice. So if Hot Dog had, you know, like the 267 from the Ninetales twice. Chachi had a physical type move. Only Ferret is still better to fight the Blissey. Use 2 attacks on that than just to use 1 attack on the Zubat, so I better stop fighting the Zubats that run into them. Yeah, good job, Drist. You're getting to the point in time where I can start having you actually fight things. You're probably not going to, but you're getting to the point in time where you can do that. It's mostly just because I don't trust me to not just send you out into a fight, be like you'll be fine, and you get crit. And then I'm all sad. Maybe stupid, do fan attack. Okay, fan attack's fine. I just need a boatload more experience points game. Is that too much to ask for? The answer is kind of. Hey. This tower also put the spray to shake like Bellsprout Tower. Or sway. More Ninetales. All the Ninetales. I'm sure what part of the room shouldn't realistically affect what encounters I get in the room, but I know when I was over here, I was like, you're getting a bunch more Zubats. Wasn't really seeing any abilities, let's go to the opposite side. There's Ninetales. Hand attack. I get a 43, no problem. with a... If I crit this, that'd be cool. Nope, dang, that's unfortunate. Ninetales. Alright, we are making progress. Oh, it might not look like we're making much progress looking at Hot Dog's XP bar. Up incredibly slowly over. Nice. Good job, Hot Dog. Yeah, the course of like 40, 50 battles. Getting, a drift level up every like 5 to 10. Tells me I'm doing good. Wow, that's unfortunate. I thought the Fading Attack would take it down. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just standing at the top of the room here. It makes me not run into any Zubats. I'm going to 100% just continuously train up here, because... Oh, there are Zubats, okay. There's not just a magic spot up here where I just don't run into any Zubats. Dang, I was hoping that was the case. I didn't think it was, but I was very much hoping that was the case. All we gotta do is keep on grinding. Oh, tentacles. Those are okay to run into, I guess? I don't know. Girls need to keep fighting Pokemon that I can fight. That way I can level up. Alright, Zubat, you were not worth it to attack. Every other Pokemon here is pretty much fine for me to attack. And we'll take you down pretty much right? Yeah, okay. Zubat specifically not worth it for me to attack once. I'll just keep going back and forward. Even at ×3 speed, this still takes a while because I'm trying to get so much XP at this point. 45 might be a bit overkill, but I don't know. I don't know how high I need to actually be. So if I ever do another Gen 2 Nuzlocke, I will know if 45 is too high a level to be at after this fight. Or after this time going through. If I had the ability to use, revives, keep my Pokemon alive, I would probably stop at 40. But I suppose that's what I should do at some point in time. Or, if I was doing hardcore difficulty, I would probably just save and reset after every single fight so I could learn how to do it when I can't outlevel the person I'm fighting against, because I can get up to level and will, and then I just kind of fall flat on my face from there, because there's not really anything I can do. Level 30, good job, Drist. My 15 more levels. Ninetales, fine. Surf. Can I make it to 44? If I'm not making it to 45, 44 seems possible. As long as I skip fighting the Zubats. A little worthwhile to come here though. Unless I keep running the Zubats, the more Zubats I run into, the less worthwhile it was to come here, but it definitely seems like a really good spot to train up. Just keep running back and forward. That's Ninetales defeated. Just keep spinning around at the speed of slow. Of 3. The speed of time 3. Crunch. Flame wheel. Oh, it's gonna be close. But I feel like I'm gonna be just short of making it to level 44. But it is what it is. We can always come back here after we heal up, but I'm gonna do this more so along the lines of what I should be doing, where I don't just leave as soon as one Pokemon. Alright. As soon as Hot Dog runs out of moves, I wait until Hot Dog's out of PP and then just switch to the next Pokemon. Just try and get as many of my Pokemon as I can up levels before going back to town. Alright, bank on, crunch, critting. Oh, okay. Well, it is. Maybe we should just be doing Flame Wheel instead of crunch on the Blissey, just because I need crunch for Ninetales at this point, because I don't think Flame Wheel will take out Ninetales. Here, let's try an experiment. Does it work? No. Okay, bad experiment. Don't do that again. Good job, Rush 31. You gained half the levels you need. Did you get you a flamethrower at some point in time? Hot Dog. Would help you out immensely. I really wish I wasn't running into tentacles constantly. Right, so I'm definitely not making it to 44, and it's not even really be that close. Right, Flame Wheel. Oh, and second Flame Wheel. So realistically, the only Pokemon that should be able to do damage to me is Blissey. Flame Wheel, because the only Pokemon that Crunch won't take down in a single hit is Blissey. Alright, great. Cool. And that means you are down, Hot Dog, so I'll switch in, down. Brian, I'll switch you to the bottom part here. Hot Dog, I'll switch you there for right now. Okay, done. Now let's go for it. How's it? Sheet, yeah, the first one check move. Icy one is 55. Ice punch is 75. Okay. In which case, that means I'm going to actually teach you Serve. Mostly for the... not Flareon. There are Flareons here, that's not the Pokemon I'm thinking of. Ninetales. Ninetales that are here, use, yep. Cheat. Get rid of Icy Wind, I'm sure. They'll probably come to bite me in the butt later, but that's what I'm doing for right now. Let's go! Let's go! Does Punch take you down? It sure does, okay. I don't know what level I feel like Drift will be fine to not have the experience share on them anymore. Maybe let's leave the experience share on them until I get everyone else up to 45. I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go along. This punch should be super effective, right? Right. Alright, so Blissey is only a special tank. I'll start with Dizzy Punch because it's faster to use that move. Alright, cool. Great, you gotta move that one shot to the Blissey. Perfect time, you should have a much easier time getting XP as long as we keep running into Blissey's. And not Zubats, please stop. Please just let me turn off Zubat encounters. I read the Pokemon I'm fine fighting. I just don't want to fight the Zubats. Will I go? Great. Okay. Alright, how long is this actually gonna take? I might have done 2-hour grind sessions before, 2.5-hour grind sessions before. Although to be fair, since we're at normal speed, so So at high speeds, I'm more likely to screw up. Well, I don't know. Just keep going. I was hoping I'd be able to get Pokemon up to higher levels. I was also very much hoping I wouldn't have one-shot that Magneton. And that's really the downfall of everything that happened here. It's my failing to one-shot that Magneton. Okay, because Blissey can boost its defense. I have to upgrade Wrist. Feels like I've also just done whenever many other Pokemon and gotten them up. I heard many other Pokemon that were higher leveled. Tried racing them instead of trying to get Trish up in level, but it's fine. It's a Blissey. Okay, fly. It's fine. Just keep going, just keep going. Alright, what if I make things even crazier? Right, I'm supposed to not do fly on the Blissey because the Blissey can boost its evasion. Which hit level 43 and then I'll do that. Do that real fast, get back to normal speed. Where is that? This one. Okay. Times 4 speed. Great, okay. I don't know how outrageously fast I can go, but if I cut down the downtime between Pokemon, which is literally the longest thing I have going on, I just need to make sure I don't accidentally go too fast on the menus. Yeah. Right. Alright. Seems to be going well so far. The music probably sounds awful. And the more I speed it up, the worse it's going to sound, but eventually, at a point in time, as I keep speeding up, we may eventually get to a point in time where everything sounds just like one solid screech. But cutting down the downtime definitely makes this nicer. I don't know if I should keep speeding up though, because I'm still running into situations like right now. Look at all this downtime. Is that just me not rolling things on the encounter table, or is that I've done too many encounters in a row? So the game's trying to be like, no, stop fighting Pokemon here. I don't actually know. Why? Do something crazy. There you go. Times 8 speed. I should be able to just like teleport from side to side, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, yeah, that's a bunch of high-pitched screaming. But if I'm able to just cut out all of the waiting time on finding Pokemon, that is probably worth it. Ow. Let me know, Drew found the music at times 8 speed enjoyable. I mean, the battle music is probably by far the worst of the two. I stopped having runs with. Alright, cool. Daisy Punch. Grass, Chainlink, Grass Chop. That's a good question. Are you ready to Boomerang? Would fighting be good against Dark and Ice? Okay. It's also good against Rock, but you know, I'm already good against Rock with. You'll hear it Boomerang. I don't know if having it be a 2-hit move for 50 or 50 hit attack is better than having 100 attack, or if it's basically the same. There might be some way that the math works out differently, I don't know. I've not actually figured out all of the behind the scenes details of damage calculations. This is going much quicker. I actually don't know what the fastest speed I can go at is, but I am mildly afraid to actually go at any speeds faster than this. Just because I've seen other people do speed ups before, and then their Pokemon just, you know, kind of gets hit because someone, like, hits the wrong button because it's going too fast. Yeah, teleport around. Almost up to 44. Make it to 44, that's all you gotta do. And make it to 44 and everything's going great. I'm trying to do Sweet Kiss. No. Would actually be worthwhile for me to learn, but I'm going with no. I think it's what, 75% accurate. Sleep move, if it is what I think it is. Which is probably fine, but my understanding 75% accurate means it's going to hit like a third of the time. That's how the math actually works out, but it's just kind of how it feels. Just up to 35. Just making really good progress. I'm not sure how long I will go. I'm debating on whether I just go until I get everyone up to 45. I get Drift up to 40 until I've used all of the PP up and all of my Pokemon I currently have out. Until Drift self-destructs because I do something wrong. Alright, cool. I got lucky there. Apparently I should have been using Ice Punch more. No, I'm not fighting you. There's a random squirrel. Oh, okay, I got lucky there that I crit. Not exactly liking the fact that I used 2 moves on these Pokemon, but whatever, it's fine, I guess. I mean, John's just not gonna make it to 45, but oh well. I had to come back in here to train up other people anyway, so I might just start fighting Zubats. I keep running into a bunch of them. This is why. I should have been using Ice Punches earlier, and I should have been using on the Clee Fables and saving the flies for the Blissey later. Oh well. Why not for next time I come in here? I've got 1 Ice Punch left. Sure, let's use on the Zubat, I don't care. I think I know for sure I can take down 1 Ice Punch. We'll switch you with... Hot Dog's already out of things. We'll switch you with Cheat then, I guess. Go, Cheat, go! I have no idea how fights are gonna work out well for you here or not, but... Bite. Ow. That's already not looking great. Bite. Okay. Surf. Wow, you are doing really bad here. Alright, cool. There's just not really area to train you. Sorry, just remembering back to Gen 3 when Pokemon have abilities. And running into tentacles and been like, I'm full of like acid or whatever. Ah, I think your Ice Punch didn't one-shot that. Ice Punch should be a move that is, you know, one of my most powerful moves because you get stabbed from it. You drain, okay. Surf. Ice Punch. Ice Punch again. Bite. probably get you up at least one level. Cheat, but I'll probably need to find somewhere else for you to go, because it's just not going your way. Go to the Ninetales. Surfing on the Ninetales is going great for you. I just wanted to go to a different floor, and I don't know. Just other things are going right now, it seems to me like I'd want. Just go somewhere with entirely different Pokemon. Find a place with as many fire-type Pokemon, or rock-type Pokemon. Ow. You know, just things that are weak to water. Oh, there you go, cheat. I'm gonna be done with you there. Switch in. Cheater then, I guess. Hopefully you can have a better go of this than Cheat had. Although I guess Cheat didn't really run into these Zubat. I should have not taught you Surf. Do I want to teach you Surf over Sacred Fire? I mean, maybe? Sacred Fire is what, 5 more damage then? Flamethrower, and it only has, 5 PP. It might not be as worthwhile to have on there. I don't know. I don't think that changed the fact that I'm not going to have any moves. Wow. Actually, I almost killed it. Just specifically take out the Blissey, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Sacred Fire is going to be... Oh. It's going to be your most powerful move. It's not one shot, okay. Let you go. Oh, no, I missed. Let you go. Very cool, good job, cheater. You're almost there. Sacred Fire again. Blizzard, I guess. I think Blizzard's going to be least useful of my attacks I have on here. Good job, Drist. Alright, cool. That seems like a really good spot for you to start being able to fight on your own. That was one of the reasons why I had Drist out here, is because I knew they would evolve. No, not yet. I think I'm going to wait at least one more level before I try take out the Ninetales with Sacred Fire. Get Blizzard on you. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's try Flamethrower on you. Oh, that sucks. Still have antidotes, right? Yes. Ooh, I'm running low on antidotes. Maybe we should buy some more of those. Or just stock up on a boatload of heals. Really? Really just short? Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, I'm only at 43. Okay. Perfect. Flamethrower, I guess. This is a fairy type move. I mean, at the point in time, we're just gonna have to start flamethrowing everything, so. Yep, no, flamethrower is not doing enough damage yet. Okay. One more level, and I might be able to flamethrower my way through the Blissey's. Or the Ninetales. I might be able to Sacred Fire my way through the Blissey's. Not really afraid of the Ninetales, so I guess we'll just flamethrower on them. Oh yeah, no. Don't make it take extra long for me to run into things. No. Flamethrower everything seems to be my plan of attack right now. Run. Flamethrower, cool, we one-shot that, good job. Flamethrower. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able. Oh. Let's do that in one reasonable amount of time. 38. I mean, I guess everyone else here was at 41 or above when they started training, so I could, in theory, push to try and get 3 more levels on. Dress before I let them do anything. Yeah, I should probably not have 2 moves that only have 5 PP on you. And I feel like I'm better off having Blizzard for the coverage, so I'm gonna teach you Surf. I might as well do it now. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Surf use. Cheater. Here's Sacred Fire. That might be the bad decision, but I don't care. That's what I'm doing right now. Surf. It's fine. Oh no. I didn't expect Clamp. Run. I don't care about that. Surf. I don't really think it matters too much if I use Surf with Thunderbolt on the Blissey. We got a thing here with Leaf Fable. It doesn't really matter too much. Run. Oh no. It's fine. Ninetales. We have Surf 4. So you get through you faster. But especially if we're running into an absurd amount of you. Might actually be able to get you up to 44. Mostly because we just, gave you 5 extra moves. Or, yeah, let's call it 5 extra moves. Because that will count. Oh goodness. The 5 Sacred Fires instead of the 15 Surfs. And there we go, that's that. Oh, we just barely missed. Okay, Pokemon. Drist, we will switch you to the front. Do I have? I do not have an item that would be good for you to power up, Pokemon Wrist. Item, I'm gonna take your item away for right now. Start the drill pack. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go towards the exit. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I am glad I defended against that. Nice job. Cool, good job. Instant power go. Pokemon down, fly. Oh god, I'm going too fast. There we go. Alright. Oof. Alright, thank you, Nurse Joy. There's something else while I'm here. Hello. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, I forgot I had these. I actually have to hold it, or can I give it to someone else to use? Select defend. You'll see to hold on to, or candy hold on to, X special, sell both of those. Dragon Frame hold on to, Winston hold on to, Elixir, Potion, Revive is all garbage. Storage fine, Super fine, Nugget is... Got one away, okay. Can I sell my experience share? I can. Am I going to? Up, back. Experience share, give that back to Grist. I guess we'll switch you with... That's Cheater for right now. Alright, and now... Make your way back into the building. Should probably stop here, but I'm gonna try and push through and... Oh god. Let's just try and see me navigate through here at this outrageous speed. It's kind of like the ice puzzle. If I have ever so slightly more control. Two taps. Thunderbolt. 300? Okay. Not to... Oh, the blizzard, why not? I don't know if a blizzard's gonna be a worthwhile move to use. Leo, I will battle you later. Right now I have to try and figure out what I'm doing. If I want to do the other one, that one there, okay. Nope, still doing it wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me I'm doing it wrong. Do I actually want to be on this one up here? I actually want to be on this one up here, okay. Mistaken. Trying to do these puzzles at outrageous speeds. There we go. Quite a bit harder than I thought it would be. Whee! Slide back and forward. That'll be fine. Probably could have just train up here and not have to be an issue, but you know what? It's fine. I'd rather be safe. Flamethrower, not enough damage. Oh, Thunderbolt, yes, I don't know. We keep the Thunderbolt for something else. Blizzard. Over here. Am I able to take that down with a flamethrower? Possibly, I have no idea. Nice. Good job, cheater. Crit. Yeah, I don't need to see. Whee! Slip slide. I think the question here is, do I try and go max settings for super speed? The answer is that it's clearly a bad decision, but you know what? I might try when I'm not fighting Pokemon. Let's go. Yeah, good job, cheater. We just need you to keep gaining XP and you'll get there. You're so close, and yet so far away. Not a crit. Blizzard gets we can. Nice. Surf. Good job. First is up to 40. It's only 5 left if we go on Drist. Assuming by the time we make it to Drist, we'll only have to do like 3 levels. That's my guess. Just to be like level 42 by the time I get everyone else up to 45. Assuming I get everyone else up to 45 this time here. Because I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. So I don't have to leave and come back again to get other people to be 45, except for maybe Drist. Nope, not a crit. Okay, well, Thunderbolt, go. One more place that put us there, but it's also possible. The Ninetales scan, I think it's gonna be just short. Yep, okay. So any Pokemon except for maybe Zubat. You know what, if I run into the Zubat, I'll fight it anyway. Perfect. Let's see, even better. No, do not recommend for sunny day. Pokemon, cheater, you will wish with. Hot dog. Oh right, cheat. Cheat is gonna struggle. Forgot to take cheat into account. Crunch, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, I want to do Flame Wheel on the Chansey. Because Flame Wheel's not exactly useful in most situations. There are Pokemon that Flame Wheel is going to be bad against, so I should probably try and use up my Flame Wheels. Do against Marowak. One shot's it, perfect, okay. I'll use Surf on you. I'm gonna save my crunches. For if I run out of Surfs while fighting you, because I feel like I'm more likely to. Run into Ninetales than Blissey, but I could be wrong. Keep flame wheeling through, eventually I'll run out of flame wheels. I should be using feint attacks more often. Does that take you down? It sure does. Alright, cool. First 41. Surf. Actually, you might go down to a feint attack as well, don't you? I don't know. Just have a boatload of flame wheel attacks, so. 44. We're getting there. Still not worthwhile to fight the Zubat. Zubat, I don't want to fight you, please. Please go away, I'll fight you later. Feint attack, good job team. We're making it, we're almost there. Alright, cool. Hey. Surf. Oh, I wish I could get experience faster. I mean, I suppose technically I can. I can boost the speed even more, but I don't really want to do that. I also feel like the problem here is that Hot Dog is on a slower experience gain track, so that might just be my imagination though. I can't be entirely sure. I feel like Hot Dog's experience bar is filling up slower than, you know, no, well, than Cheaters was. Flame wheel, do. No, I think the flame wheel does more damage than the feint attack. I should be taking out weaker Pokemon with feint attack. Not you, Zubat. Even though you are a weaker Pokemon, you're so weak you're not worth fighting against. The reason why I feel like I should be doing feint attack is because I don't think I can feint attack through Blissey and 2 attack. Sorry. Feint attack crits, I don't think I can one-shot the Blissey. Oh, I'm fighting so many Blessies. This is both really good and really bad. Because I don't know if Hot Dog has enough. Oh my goodness. PP to get up to 45, it's going to be relatively close. Less Blissies I run into. In theory, the better. Is it better for me to run into? I guess it's technically better for me to run into 1 Blissey than 2 Tentacles. Just 42. I am almost certainly going to be wrong then. This is 100% going to be a much higher level than 42 when I get them up to actually fighting, because... Alright, cool. We slide back and forward. Surf. Surf. I'm gonna actually have Sheep as the last Pokemon to get to 45, aren't I? Whee! I don't want you, Zubat, please go away. I don't want... Thank you. Ninetales is fine. It goes down to Surf, which is exactly what I need it to do. It probably goes down to Feint Attack and Crunch as well, but I've got Surf. That is the Pokemon you use Surf against. I think the Pokemon you use Surf against is Marowak, and that also goes down to... Feint Attack and Crunch. I think it would also go down to Flame Wheel, though. Yay. Oh, Pokemon. Switch to down. First, I'm honestly gonna take the item off of you. And share and give that to Cheat. Yep, oh god. Oh god. The reason why I'm forgetting is because Cheat had the never roll dice and is still struggling to deal damage. Dizzy Punch, because Blissey can't outspeed me then. Surf. Surf. Ignore you, because it's not worthwhile. Dizzy Punch. Dizzy Punch, Surf combo, alright. Seems to be the plan. Airwag, Ice Punch. Keep giving it a Pokemon game. Ice Punch I don't think works. Yeah, okay. Ice Punch is not one shot. Just need to keep finding Pokemon. YOLO. Until Surf. Yeah, Surf, not Fly. It's Fly if it hits for one shot. Oh no, oh no, Surf again. Good job done. Alright, Pokemon. Rest, we'll switch you in the front. In theory, you and Cheat should hit 45 at about the same amount of time. I don't know, it's neutral to start with. Alright, perfect. Actually, what our moveset is just kind of a bunch of random things thrown together on here. Cross Chop. Oh no, I missed. Cross Chop again. I think I actually need Cross Chop. I decided because I just drill back through it, but Earthquake. Oh, that's super effective. Oh, great, you're outspeeding everything. I got my new worried. Ancient Power. Not very effective Bedlam on my part. Okay. Not Ancient Power, the Marowak. Can over Ancient Power the Ninetales. She's 43, okay, good. She'll hit 45 before you. If you run out of PP or need to be switched out, I will give the experience share back to you. And let Cheat try and take things down to help level you up. Cross Chop just because I can. Not sure there's really anything where actually that's what I should be trying to use. Ancient Power here, because there's at least one Pokemon that Ancient Power is bad against. Alright, everything's going really good for you, Drist. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to make it, because you have a, 5-5. Do not fight that. 10, but you also have 120. Suppose I can look at your stats next time we level up and see if it's worthwhile to actually teach you a special move with, Surf, just because Surf is really powerful. It probably won't be, but we can find out. It also assumes that you have enough experience or enough PP to level up again, but what, 16 drill packs? Yeah, I'm fine. Earthquake. I can just drill pack through everything, so it's good that I have drill pack. Earthquake. Earthquake and drill pack, everything will be fine. Unless for absolutely no reason. Marowak resists flying, and I am a fool and didn't realize this until just now. But I guess I will find out the next time I run into a Marowak. Assuming I run into another one, because that seems to be a rare spawn here. A bunch of Cleafables now instead of... Wow, look at it. Ninetales. I don't know why I was going to say Flare and Ninetales. Definitely hit 44. I don't think we'll hit 45 though. guess we'll switch back over to cheat after Drist runs out of drill packs. And then once that happens, we're gonna do something that cheat can make it up like that level they have to do. The half level they have to do. Right. 9, yeah, no, there's no way I'm waking up. Level 45 and 9 moves, not even if I fought 9 Blissies. I suppose that's not true. I could, in theory, do it in 9 Blissies if I wasn't splitting XP with cheat. But I'm not entirely sure cheat is going to do especially great if I don't give them as much XP as possible. I apparently should have had Drist fight a little bit more last time they were here, but it's fine. Do not fight the Zubats. That's a terrible plan. Do not fight the Zubats. 4, okay, 3, 2, I'd still think 9 Blissies wouldn't have been enough XP. 1, but I can't really know for sure without going through and trying to learn the math of how much XP it takes to get Golem from level 44 to 45. And knowing how much XP whatever level Blissey I'm fighting out here gives. Cheat, switch you to front. Pack. Never melt ice, give. Cheat, great, yep. Switch items. Fan share gave to Drist. Great cheat, I just need you to try and get up to level 45. You can't even bite your way through this, can you now? Drist, you were an unfortunate Pokemon at this point in time because you just lack the ability to deal damage. Oh wow, that did not work out in my favor. Okay. I just missed the bite. I'm only gonna make half a bar of XP treat. You were almost there. Oh god. Great. Stick with Ice Punch. Ice Punch might do more damage to the Blissey than Surf. It does, okay. And it's frozen, lovely. Probably should have Giga in there to heal, but it's fine. Surf for Ninetales. Perfect, just keep throwing Ninetales at me, I'll feel better about myself. Keep sliding around, okay. Nice punch. Use the same logic for you as I do for Blissey. Nice punch because it's up. That's a nice punch, ice punch. Because with stab, it's my most powerful attack. Without stab, it is. I don't know why I calculated without stab, but without stab, it's my second most powerful attack. Please keep giving me more Ninetales. $655, okay, so this could be anywhere from like 2 to 5 Pokemon. Nice punch. Nice. Punch again. Like 300 more. There we go. There's 2 Pokemon. And third ice punch. Yay. Alright, let's get out of here. There's just random Igglybuff. Okay. This is definitely wrong. Golduck. Drain. Perfect. Stuff you to prepare my high level Pokemon, it's fine. No, Giga Drain. Missed it by 1. Boo boo Pokemon, down, fly. Oh god, oh god. I just want to make it. Cherry Grove. Perfect. Heal up, thank you. Wow, that was really fast. Alright, got it only this way. Run, not worthwhile. Alright, cool. No chance to prove yourself. Hello? Alright, you get right. There we go, good job, cheat. Okay, Pokemon. Done, fly. Fly's here, and then we go surf, and you're like, yeah. I go down, will fly to here. And we heal up again, because we drop back down to normal speed. We heal up again, alright, cool. Whew. And then because everyone's up to 45, assuming I can read. Alright, everyone's 45, as I saw. Leo, are you really challenging me? Okay. I thought Leo was challenging me to another fight. I was like, Leo, I just defeated you, and you're challenging me again? That is impressive. Okay, cool. Yep, everyone's 45. I read properly. Drist. Item. Take. You don't need the XP share right now. I don't think I had anything in here that was worthwhile for you to hold. Miracle Seed's not good. Dragon Fang's not good. Let's check my box real fast before I end the episode. I don't want to build. Let's see what am I doing? Hold space. Hey. Deposit. What can I deposit right now? Stone can be deposited. Dragon Fang is unlikely to get used. Rare candies will deposit 2 of you. Elixir is unlikely to use. Miracle Seed, I don't have a Pokemon to use you on currently. That's not true. I gave it to... Cheat. Okay, that's all fine then. Let's draw. Sure, let's withdraw my 3 super potions. I don't care. Repel, don't worry now. Bitterberry now, Ether now, Rare Candy now, Max Ether now, Max Potion. Survey for Potion, Dragon Fang, okay. I thought my Quick Glow was in here, which means someone has my Quick Glow. Well, let me see what items I have on people then. You should have the Never Melt Ice. Yep, you have nothing. Circle on Hot Dog makes sense. Quick Claw on Cheater does not exactly make sense, but whatever. I was like, what day is it? Where has Mystic Water, that makes sense. Yeah, like I'm done. Thursday, no, okay, nope. That's the other thing I was thinking it was Wednesday. Never mind then. I'll just save up here and end the episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you have yourselves a good day.